that my heart was made of stone. But the quiet keeps reminding I was never on my own. Every dream I thought had faded still was breathing underneath, like a candle in the silence, like a prayer I couldn't speak. So I let go slow of the weight I know. There's a tender place where my soul can rest. I found peace in the blue, in the stillness of a room where the moonlight gently falls and I don't have to move. I found grace in the ache, in the heart that didn't break. There is love still living here, soft and true. I found peace in the blue. There's a rose chord softly floating, like warm water through my veins, and the bass line moves beneath me like it understands my pain. I can hear the brush drums breathing, slow and gentle, calm and low, while the saxophone is whispering things my heart already knows. So I let go slow of the weight I know. There's a tender place where my soul can rest. I found peace in the blue, in the stillness of the room where the moonlight gently falls and I don't have to move. I found grace in the ache, in the heart that didn't break. There is love still living here, soft and true. I found peace in the blue. Without fading away, let the guitar answer gently, let the saxophone stay near. I can feel a deeper healing when I let myself be here. I found peace in the blue, in the stillness of the room where the moonlight gently falls and I don't have to move. I found grace in the ache, in the heart that didn't break. There is love still living here, soft and true. I found peace in the blue. Blue light through the window, soft rain on the street. Down now and let the night hold me. silence in the evening, soft enough to pull me in. Every note beneath the road's keys feels like velvet on my skin. You're a whisper in the doorway, I'm a flame that won't confess. But the night is moving slowly, and it knows the tenderness. Let the bassline breathe, let the moment stay. No need to rush the feeling, let it find its way. Come closer in the moonlight, let the shadows fall behind. There's a warmth between the heartbeats, there's a rhythm in your eyes. Come closer, move slowly, let the saxophone unwind. We don't need to call it love yet, just stay here for the night in the velvet moonlight. There's a glow across the window, like a secret dressed in blue, and the guitar keeps on answering every little thing we do. I can feel the room get softer when your hand is next to mine. Every breath becomes a melody, every pause becomes a sign. Let the bassline breathe, let the moment stay. No need to chase tomorrow when tonight feels this way. Come closer in the moonlight, let the shadows fall behind. There's a warmth between the heartbeats, there's a rhythm in your eyes. Come closer, move slowly, let the saxophone unwind. We don't need to call it love yet, just stay here for the night in the velvet moonlight. Soft rain shots like rain falling, roads, chords deep and low. Your voice is almost silence, but it tells me where to go. I don't need a promise, I don't need a perfect line, just this smooth and tender moment melting sweetly into time. Come closer in the moonlight, let the shadows fall behind. There's a warmth between the heartbeats, there's a rhythm in your eyes. Come closer, move slowly, let the saxophone unwind. We don't need to call it love yet, just stay here for the night in the velvet moonlight. Moonlight on the table, soft smoke in the air. You don't have to say much, I already feel you there. There's a sweetness in the quiet when you're standing close to me, like the night has turned to velvet, like the air forgot to breathe. approach is low and golden. The bass is warm and deep. Every note is moving slowly through the places words can't reach. Let the moment linger, let the shadows stay. We don't need to hurry when the night feels this way. Your amber touch is burning soft and slow, like moonlight on my shoulder, like honey in the soul. Your amber touch keeps pulling me inside, where the saxophone is crying and the stars are open wide. Don't say too much, just stay close enough. I can feel the whole night in your amber touch. There's a glow across the table, there's a whisper in the rain, and the way your eyes keep holding makes the lonely fade away. The guitar answers gently, like a secret dressed in blue, and every little silence feels warmer next to you. Let the rhythm guide us, let the feeling rise. There's a deeper kind of music in the quiet of your eyes. Your amber touch is burning soft and slow, like moonlight on my shoulder, like honey in the soul. Your amber touch keeps pulling me inside, where the saxophone is crying and the stars are open wide. Don't say too much, just stay close enough. I can feel the whole night in your amber touch. No need for forever, no need to understand, just the warmth between us and the softness of your hand. Let the rim shots fall like raindrops, let the roads keep breathing low. There's a fire in the stillness only midnight hearts can know. Your amber touch is burning soft and slow, like moonlight on my shoulder, like honey in the soul. Your amber touch keeps pulling me inside, where the saxophone is crying and the stars are open wide. Don't say too much, just stay close enough. I can feel the whole night in your amber touch. Amber light is fading, but the feeling still remains. The room is full of silence, and I'm calling out your name. Golden light upon my face, I'm stepping into brighter days. Soft breeze, open road, I can feel my spirit glow. I've been walking through through the quiet with a dream I almost left behind. But the night became a garden and the stars began to realign. Every tear I thought would break me turned to silver in my hands. Now I'm moving with a heartbeat that finally understands. I don't need to rush the morning, I don't need to hide my flame. Every breath is gently calling, calling me back to my name. I shine in the afterglow, warm like a fire in my soul. Every shadow fades away when I choose to. On my day I rise with a steady heart, lighting up the dark. Nothing can take this light, I know. I shine in the afterglow. There's a rhythm in the silence, there's a sweetness in the air. I can hear my future singing like a saxophone prayer. I'm not waiting for permission, I'm not asking who to be. I found power in the softness and grace inside of me. I don't need to rush the morning, I don't need to hide my flame. Every breath is gently calling, calling me back to my name. I shine in the afterglow, warm like a fire in my soul. Every shadow fades away when I choose to. On my day I rise with a steady heart, lighting up the dark. Nothing can take this light, I know. I shine in the afterglow. Soft rose underneath me, bassline moving slow. Gentle drums around me, let my confidence flow. I am velvet, I am thunder, I am calm and I am gold. I'm becoming something brighter with every note I hold. I shine in the afterglow, warm like a fire in my soul. Every shadow fades away when I choose to. On my day I rise with a steady heart, lighting up the dark. Nothing can take this light, I know. I shine in the afterglow, golden light upon my face. I'm stepping into brighter days. Soft breeze, open road. I can feel my spirit glow. I shine in the afterglow. The city's falling into velvet light, and every shadow moves so slow tonight. I feel your silence reaching through the air, like a secret only we can fingertips are drawing circles on my skin, like quiet waves inviting me back in. No need for promises, no need to explain. We're floating somewhere far beyond our names. Outside the world is running out of time, but here your heartbeat settles into mine. I close my eyes and let the evening bloom as moonlight pours across this little room. Stay, don't let this feeling disappear. Stay, I only want you closer here. The night is breathing through our souls, and every second takes control. Moonlight between us, soft as a whisper, slow as the tide. You pull me deeper, nothing is spoken, nothing to hide. Just your warm shadow moving with mine. Moonlight between us, burning so gently under my skin, holding me endlessly. I never knew silence could shine until your heart was resting inside mine. The saxophone is crying from afar, like someone writing letters to the stars. And every note falls over our embrace, like liquid gold surrounding every space. Your eyes are darker than the midnight sea, yet somehow they reveal the best of me. No rushing now, no reason to escape. We're letting every fragile moment stay. Stay, the room is glowing in your touch. Stay, I've never wanted this so much. The world can fade beyond the door, I don't belong there anymore. Moonlight between us, wild and surrendering, softly alive, my whole body listening. Your breath is dancing over my soul, turning the broken into something whole. Moonlight between us, sweet devastation, beautiful fire and quiet temptation. Don't let this night drift out of sight, hold me until the morning loses light. Oh, if this is only one night, let it become eternity. Oh, if this is only a dream, don't wake the woman in me. I can feel my heart opening wide, every hidden ache washing aside. Take all my fears, let them dissolve inside your arms. I am resolved. Stay. Moonlight between us, tender and endless, slow as a prayer, pure and relentless. Nothing is missing, nothing to find, just two lonely worlds perfectly aligned. Moonlight between us, glowing forever, long after dawn. We'll still remember how love can bloom without a sound, when two quiet hearts finally slow down. Moonlight between us, stay with me tonight, until the stars grow tired. is hanging by the doorway now, a quiet witness to the sacred hour. The city fades beyond the window pane, and all that's left is warmth inside my veins. The air is sweet with jasmine and red wine. Your shadow drifts and softly touches mine. No grand performance, nothing left to prove. Just two tired hearts remembering to move. Stay where the silence lives, stay where the candles sway. Every second that you give makes the darkness drift away. No destination, no reason to run. Tonight the world is smaller than the space between our lungs. I whisper your name in blue light, like a prayer the stars already know. Holding your heartbeat so tight, afraid to let this beautiful feeling go. Your eyes are a slow river, pulling me under so deep. And every time you shiver, I feel my restless soul asleep. Oh, your name in blue light burns inside my mind, soft and endless, like a dream that learned to stay. The road is singing underneath the room. The saxophone begins its velvet bloom. Each note dissolves the distance in the air, like liquid gold surrounding everywhere. Your hand is resting gently over mine, as if you've always lived inside my time. And every hidden ache I've carried long is slowly turning into something strong. Stay till the moon grows pale, stay till the stars grow weak. There are stories in our skin that our lips don't have to speak. No promises, no disguise, just your universe inside my eyes. I whisper your name in blue light, like a secret only midnight knows. Holding this moment so tight as the room quietly overflows. Your touch is a warm ocean, moving beneath my skin. And every little emotion feels brand new again. Oh, your name in blue light lives inside my chest, soft and endless, like a song that never ends. Oh, don't leave me at the edge of dawn, don't let the silver disappear. I've spent too many years learning how to hide, and now your love has opened every door inside. Oh, can you feel my whole soul rising? Can you hear my trembling heart? Every lonely piece of me is falling apart, only to become something beautiful, something true because of you. I whisper your name in blue light as the world slowly melts away. Holding this miracle tonight, begging the morning not to stay. Your breath is a soft fire, your voice is a velvet sea, and every hidden desire is finally setting me free. Oh, your name in blue light will forever remain, long after the moon, long after the rain. Because some kinds of love don't arrive with a sound, they simply appear and quietly turn your whole world around. Your name. Stay here, just a little longer. Look at me now, still shining, still here. There was a time I wore my doubts like heavy diamonds on a chain, trying to hide the light inside, afraid that I might shine too bright. I listened to the noise outside, the voices telling me to bend. But every time I lost myself, my heart would call me back again. Now the moon is hanging high over rooftops dressed in gold, and for the first time in a long while I feel completely at home. I don't need permission, I don't need approval to become the woman I was born to be. And nothing can dim this glow, nothing can steal this light. I've walked through too many shadows to be afraid of the night. Every dream I kept alive is finally taking hold. The road's piano wraps around me like a warm, familiar friend, and every note keeps whispering, this is only the beginning. I see reflections in the glass of all the versions I have been, the hopeful girl, the wounded heart, fighter learning how to win. And I thank them all tonight for every lesson, every scar, because they help me understand exactly who I are. No, I won't shrink myself again to fit somebody else's view. The sky was never made for cages, and neither was I too. Brought me closer to the light. I almost forgot. Nothing can dim this glow, nothing can steal this light. I've walked through too many shadows to be afraid of the night. Nothing can dim this glow, it's written in my soul. Every dream I kept alive is finally taken hold. I can feel tomorrow calling from beyond the city lights, not as something far away, but something already mine. And every star above me seems to shimmer with the truth that the strongest kind of beauty is believing in yourself when nobody else can see it yet. Look how far I've come, look how far I've come. Nothing can hear that rain falling soft against the window. A ribbon of thunder rolls away beyond the city lights. The room is glowing amber gold against the velvet night. The record player turns so slow, like it has nowhere to be. And every note that fills the air brings you back to me. Your photograph beside the lamp still catches moonlit eyes, a frozen little piece of us that time could never hide. I run my fingers through the dark where your hand used to rest, and feel 1,000 memories awakening in my chest. The rain keeps falling soft and low, like it's trying to tell me what I already know. I'm slow dancing with the rain, holding shadows in my arms, turning circles through the silence, trying to keep you from the dark. Slow dancing with the rain, while the midnight saxophone cries, and every drop upon the window looks like tears in the sky. The road's piano glides beneath a river of blue light and wraps itself around my soul like satin in the night. I swear I hear your whisper float between the chords and sighs, a tender ghost of yesterday that never really died. Outside, the streets are shining bright, reflections everywhere, like broken pieces of the moon scattered through the air. And somehow in this quiet storm, your love still feels alive, moving through the rhythm of this sleepless heart tonight. Every heartbeat, every breath still remembers what it never forgets. I'm slow dancing with the rain, holding shadows in my arms, turning circles through the silence, trying to keep you from the dark. Slow dancing with the rain, while the midnight saxophone cries, and every drop upon the window looks like tears in the sky. Maybe some loves never leave, they simply change their form, become the moonlight on the floor, or music in a storm, become a feeling in the chest, a warmth we cannot see, a gentle hand upon the soul that stays eternally. everything feels closer. Painted amber gold from the lamp beside the chair. Your favorite record spinning slow, like you're somehow still here. A trail of smoke from candlelight dances softly through the air, and every shadow on the wall looks a little like your hair. Outside the city hums below, a distant river made of sound. But in this little world tonight, only your memory is around. I close my eyes, and suddenly the empty space between us disappears. Velvet after midnight, your touch inside my skin, like a warm forgotten melody, returning once again. Velvet after midnight, slowly pulling me back into the sweetest dream you ever left with me. The saxophone begins to cry somewhere deep inside the song. Its lonely voice keeps asking me where our love has gone. I trace circles on my glass, watching moonlight drift and sway, trying not to think about the words we couldn't say. The night moves gently through the room, like silk against a bare shoulder, and every passing minute makes your memory grow bolder. Every heartbeat, every sigh still carries traces of your fire. Velvet after midnight, you touch inside my skin, like a warm forgotten melody, returning once again. Velvet after midnight, slowly pulling me back into the sweetest dream you ever left with me. If I could borrow one more hour from the hands of time, I'd spend it wrapped inside your arms where every wrong felt right. No promises, no grand goodbyes, no tears left to explain. Just one more dance beneath the moon, while soft jazz calls your name. Velvet after midnight. is silence. The candle burns low, and somewhere beyond the morning, you're still dancing slowly inside my soul. Don't say a word, just stay until the record ends. The room is glowing soft tonight, champagne, gold and midnight blue. The city sparkles through the glass like it was made for me and you. A slow saxophone drifts through the air like smoke above a flame, and every note keeps circling back to the sweetness of your name. You sit across from me and smile the way you always do, the kind of smile that turns the dark into something warm and true. No promises are spoken now, no need to pretend. For one more night, let time forget where broken stories end. The world can wait outside just for a little while. Let the music carry us like it used to. Stay until the record ends, stay until the last note fades. Let the moonlight spill across your skin like silver serenade. Stay until the record ends, stay inside this song. Let me have this moment before the night moves on. The roads is painting gentle waves across the quiet groove, and every chord feels tailored to the way your body moves. Your fingers trace the rim of glass, slow and elegant, like every little motion knows exactly what it meant. I watch reflections dance around the shadows on the wall, and for a second we are free from everything at all. No history to pull us back, no future to defend, just you and me in midnight and a record that won't end. The saxophone is crying, but somehow it feels sweet, like every ache inside the heart has found a melody. Stay until the record ends, stay until the last note fades. Let the moonlight spill across your skin like silver serenade. Stay until the record ends, stay inside this song. Let me have this moment before the night moves on. Maybe love was never meant to always survive the years. Maybe some hearts meet for a season, then remain in souvenirs. But tonight I don't need answers, I don't need forever's hand. I only need this dance and the warmth of where you stand. So come a disappear while the band keeps playing softly, and your heartbeat fills my ears. Let this fragile little miracle be stronger than farewell. Stay until the record ends. Stay here in my arms, while moonlight writes its poetry across your quiet charm. Stay until the record ends, and if the morning comes, let it find us swaying slowly to the rhythm we've become. The needle reaches silence, the room exhales a sigh. The saxophone has vanished into the sleeping night, but your perfume still lingers, and the moon still shines where we danced until the record ended. Baby, the city lights are fading slow, silver shadows on the floor, and somewhere in the quiet blue, my heart is walking back to you. Moonlight spills across the room like a secret meant for two. Every picture on the wall still remembers me and you. The scent of rain upon the glass brings your laughter to my mind, and every lonely midnight hour leaves another trace behind. I tell myself that time moves on, that some doors are meant to close, but every dream I leave behind somehow still leads to your road. And when the silence starts to speak, your memory calls my name, soft as velvet through the dark, and nothing feels the same. Moonlight knows your name, whispers it again, floating through the shadows like a slow and sweet refrain. And though you're far away, my heart still feels the flame. Every star above this city seems to know your name. Your name. The saxophone is crying low from a lounge across the street, and every note it sends tonight brings your footsteps back to me. I remember how you smiled when the world was standing still. One touch could calm the restless tide, one kiss could bend my will. Now the night wraps close around, Every corner of this room still carries echoes of your love, like a melody that lingers long after the song is done. Moonlight knows your name, whispers it again, floating through the shadows like a slow and sweet refrain. And though you're far away, my heart still feels the flame. Every star above this city seems to know your name. Oh, moonlight knows your name. Maybe love was never meant to disappear with time. Maybe certain souls remain like a rhythm in the mind. And though I cannot hold you now, I can feel you in the air, in every gentle saxophone, in every midnight prayer. Moonlight knows your name, calls it through the rain, carving little pieces of your memory in my veins. And if tomorrow comes and nothing stays the same, I'll still hear your voice inside the silence, calling, calling. Moonlight knows your name. The city falls asleep tonight, but my heart remains awake under this moonlit sky, still loving you. Some nights feel heavy until you remember who you are. Morning hasn't reached the sky, but I can feel it coming near. A silver glow beyond the dark, whispering through the fear. I've walked through streets of quiet doubt, I've worn the weight of yesterday, but every step has taught my heart light still finds a way. The moon above the city shines on every rooftop, every dream, reminding me that broken things are never what they seem. I've learned the stars don't ask permission to illuminate the night, they simply shine. Light still finds a way through every crack and scar, through every lonely midnight, through the shadows of the heart. Light still finds a way, even when hope feels far, and every little step you take can lead you to still shining. Light still finds a way, and tonight it's shining through every lesson, every heartbreak, every mountain I move. Light still finds a way, and I finally understand. The moon was never chasing daylight, it was glowing where it stands. Light still finds a way. Light still finds a way. The city wears its diamonds across the sleeping sky. The saxophone keeps smiling as the night rolls by. And somewhere in the silence, a brand new dream begins, because light still finds a way. City lights glowing like diamonds, midnight breeze through the window, new energy in my soul tonight. I used to hide my heart in silence, I used to dim my own flame, but every scar became a lesson, every tear rewrote my name. Now the moon shines on my shoulders like a spotlight from above, and these tired hands are finally learning how to hold themselves with love. Slowly I can feel the rhythm change, like warm waves running through my veins. No fear inside me anymore, I was made for something more. I rise through the night like neon in the dark sky, soft fire in my soul, and it's finally burning bright. No looking back this time, no shrinking out of sight. Every dream inside my heart is waking up tonight. Oh, I'm glowing now like moonlight on the water. Warm sax floating through the speakers, while my heels move with the groove. Every step feels a little lighter, like my spirit finally found its truth. No need for perfect moments, no need to chase the crowd. Confidence looks beautiful when your soul sings loud. Oh baby, let the whole world breathe tonight. Let your heart open wide. Even lonely roads can lead to golden city lights, and every soul walking into the night. Low lights glowing amber, night moving slow. Curtains swaying in the midnight breeze, soft rain tapping on the glass. The whole room feels suspended, like time forgot to pass. Your footsteps down the hallway, gentle as an old refrain. And suddenly the silence doesn't ache the same. There's tea cooling on the table, books scattered by the bed, little signs of ordinary love in the life we quietly built. No need for perfect answers tonight, no need to heal it all at once. Sometimes the heart just needs a softer place to land. And your low voice in the darkness moves slow and deep through me, like a lullaby wrapped in smoke and memory. Low lights and lullabies, that's all I need tonight. Your warm hands holding mine while the moon hangs outside. And every saxophone whisper floating through the air feels like peace finally learning how to stay somewhere. Ooh, no fire burning wild, only slow love growing mild, like candles after midnight rain. Low lights and lullabies again. Softly from the kitchen while the vinyl spins around, and somehow that tiny moment feels sacred in its sound. No dramatic declarations, no storm beneath the skin, just two tired souls exhaling and letting quiet in. Outside the city keeps rushing, neon rivers flowing fast, but inside this little haven, nothing asks us to move too fast. Stay close until the morning, till the blue night turns to gray. There's comfort in the stillness words could never fully say. And every road's piano echo feels warmer than before, like gold wounds finally finding an open door. Low lights and lullabies, soft shadows dancing slow, every lonely piece inside me finally letting go. And when Curtains dancing near the window, street lights glowing gold below. I sink deeper into silence, letting all my heavy thoughts go. Old records whisper through the room now, like voices from another time. Gentle saxophone beside me, tracing circles through my mind. No more trying to outrun sadness, no more forcing joy to stay. Tonight I simply let my heart rest and drift wherever the music plays. Every slow note feels like water washing over tired skin. And somewhere underneath the moonlight I can finally breathe again. Velvet rain, serenity, falling softly over me, warm like candlelight reflections dancing on a quiet sea. No lonely fear inside me, no storm I need to fight, just this peaceful kind of healing floating through the night. The bass line moves like slow heartbeat, steady, low and deep. Brush drums barely touch the silence, like the night itself asleep. I hold my glass a little closer, watch the vinyl slowly spin. Every crackle in the music feels familiar to my skin. Maybe life was never meant to rush so hard. Maybe souls need space to sway, like jazz drifting through blue smoke at the end of a long day. Oh, let the moon stay here a while, let the darkness feel this kind. Maybe peace is not a destination, maybe peace is just tonight. Velvet rain, serenity, soft glow in every breath. Even all the broken pieces finally can rest. And the stars beyond the skyline look gentler than before, like heaven left the door half open, just enough to let in warmth. Rain sleeping on the rooftop, moonlight across the piano keys, and my soul finally still. Midnight is fading, Saturday's letting go. The station clock is glowing amber gold, Another weekend quietly growing old. People drift like shadows through the light, carrying their stories into the night. A newspaper tumbles down the empty track, like memories that never make it back. The city hums a low familiar tune beneath the silver gaze of a sleepy moon. And there you are again, inside my wandering mind. The last train to Sunday, rolling through the dark, taking all my old regrets and leaving hopeful sparks. The last train to Sunday, moving smooth and slow, like a jazz melody only lonely hearts know. Every mile it travels brings a little peace of mind. The carriage lights paint colors on the glass, watching quiet neighborhoods drift past. The river sparkles underneath the bridge like diamonds resting on the city's edge. A saxophone is singing through my headphones now, turning simple moments into something profound. And every note seems to understand the things I could never explain. Some nights are made for leaving, some nights are made for dreams. The last train to Sunday, rolling through the dark, taking all my old regrets and leaving hopeful sparks. The last train to Sunday, moving smooth and slow, like a jazz melody only lonely hearts know. Every mile it travels brings a little peace of mind. Tomorrow waits beyond the dawn, with new roads to travel on. But tonight I'll let this rhythm flow, like the city lights below. Sometimes healing comes this way, not with the words we need to say. Just a song, a train, a midnight ride, and a little faith inside. The last train to Sunday, rolling through the dark, taking all my old regrets and leaving hopeful sparks. The last train to Sunday, moving smooth and free, like a gentle conversation between the night and me. The last train to Sunday, under skies of blue, and somewhere in the music I find my way back through. The last train to Sunday, still rolling on through the city lights, toward another dawn. After dark, everything feels slow with you. light spilling on the countertop, silver shadows on your skin, your wine glass catching little stars as the record settles in. There's a softness in your movement, like smoke drifting through a room. Every step you take toward me pulls me deeper into the blue. And the saxophone behind us cries low and bittersweet, like it knows every lonely place two hearts are scared to speak. Stay right here, don't let the moment break. There's something fragile in this silence, too beautiful to shake. And your fingertips against my neck move slower than the rain, like velvet wrapped around my name. Velvet after dark, that's the way your love unfolds, slow and dangerous, warm against my soul. And every time you whisper low, the whole room starts to sway, like midnight jazz and candlelight pulling me away. Hold me close enough to feel every hidden thing made real, every quiet ache turning gold. Velvet after dark. The dance is gone, like traces of a beautiful mistake. I still wanna hold on. Your voice drips soft like honey, heavy with midnight heat. And every pause between your words makes my heartbeat skip. No fireworks exploding, no drama in the air, just slow burning tension floating everywhere. Glass of red wine, let the city disappear a while outside these blinds, while you're breathing next to mine. Move smooth and deep and low, like a late night saxophone. Intoxicating to fight, and every note surrounding us feels softer than before, like lonely hearts discovering what they were searching for. Ooh, stay inside this moonlight glow, where slow love learns to flow, and every shadow shines like gold. Velvet after dark. City glow through crystal windows. satin velvet tonight. Your silhouette in candlelight moves slow across the room, like satin falling from your shoulders, like midnight perfume. Warm roads floating underneath us, soft as a whispered sin, and every glance you give me pulls me deeper in. The bartender pours another red wine glowing dark, while the saxophone keeps tracing lazy circles through my heart. Your voice tastes sweet like old jazz records, low and full of soul. Every word you say tonight makes my body lose control. Satin dreams and smoke tonight, slow dancing in blue light. Your touch moves through me gently like moon waves in the night. No need to speak too loudly, no need to rush the mood. Every breath between our bodies feels dangerous and smooth. Oh, baby, keep me close till the stars disappear. Soft rim shots in the background, heartbeat with a groove. Your fingers sliding down my arm, got the whole room swaying too. The city fades behind the curtains, nothing exists but this warm sax crying through the speakers, every note shaped like a kiss. You lean closer for a moment, slow fire in your eyes, and suddenly the night feels endless underneath these velvet skies. Oh baby, let the record spin forever, let the moonlight touch your skin. If loving you is dangerous, I don't wanna be saved again. Satin dreams and smoke tonight, wrapped around your soul. Every lonely part of me feels softer in your glow. One more dance beneath the chandeliers, one more glass of wine, one more slow, unforgettable kiss before the morning steals the night. And the saxophone keeps singing like it knows we're running out of time.